Welcome back to my channel, this is Dominic. If you are a college student, how do you pay for your tuition? Did you and your parents work day and night in order to pay for the tuition? Or did you take a federal student loan in order to pay for your college? 98% students use the money after tax in order to pay for their college. And less than 2% college students have the 529 plan to pay for their tuition. And less than 0.01% students be able to use the pre-tax money and get up to 50% discount on their tuition. If you want to use the pre-tax money and get up to 50% discount on your tuition, this video can help you achieve that goal. If you like the idea of reducing the tuition up to 50%, please make sure to smash the like button for YouTube algorithm. If you want to get 5 free stock, open an account with Weibo. Deposit $100 and you will get 4 free stock. If you want to get a 5th free stock, open an account with Robinhood using the link in the description and you will get the 5th free stock. Let's not waste our time and go directly into the detail of the video. First, let's talk about the difference between the pre-tax money and the post-tax money. Most students work and receive money after tax from their employer to pay for their tuition at college or university. That is one of the worst case scenario because you use the money after tax to pay for their college. Very few students have their 529 plan with you the pre-tax money to pay for the college. Let's look at one of the simple example. We have Bob and Alex who making $200,000 before tax to pay for their children's college. On one hand, Bob used the traditional way to pay for the college, with it paying tax for $200 salaries. So Bob will need to pay up to $70,000 depending on where he lives. After tax, he will have at least $130,000 in his bank account to pay for his children's college. On the other hand, Alex slowly contributes to the 529 account using the pre-tax money, for example $10,000 every year. So Alex can deduct the money every year using the state tax deduction. After all, Alex still has $200,000 to pay for his children's college. So at the end of the day, Bob only has $130,000 to pay for his children's college. On the other hand, Alex has $200,000 to pay for his children's college. So there is $70,000 difference in taxes between two people. So Alex is the one who takes advantages of the 529 plan account. So what exactly the 529 plan account? A 529 plan is a tax advantages saving account designed to be used for the beneficiary education expenses only. That means you will contribute the pre-tax money to that account to pay for your beneficiary education. The education expenses include college expenses, K-12 tuition, and even student loan repayment. But one of the questions is who we consider beneficiary. According to the IRS, this is the list of the beneficiary. Your first priority is your spouse. The second one is your son, daughter, stepchild, and other adopted child. The next priority is son-in-law or daughter-in-law. The next thing is your sibling or your step-sibling. Next is your brother-in-law or sister-in-law. Next is father-in-law or mother-in-law. And the list goes on and on. You can even pay for your first cousin or their spouse. They are all considered beneficiary. If you want to learn more, you can Google 529 plan beneficiary and you will see the list of all of the beneficiary. So at the end of the day, there are a variety of options for your relative. When you sign up for an account, you need to specify who is your beneficiary. But you can change your beneficiary at any time without any restriction. For example, if you have $100,000 in your 529 plan and you have 3 kids, your oldest kid can yield like $20,000 or $30,000. So you still have $70,000 to yield for your second kid, your third kid, or even anyone in your relative. Next, let's talk about the state income tax deduction. This is the part that we are waiting for. Different states in the United States have different 529 plans and the state tax deduction. Some states doesn't even give you the tax advantages to invest into the 529 plan for your kid's education. Those cases are in the light blue color like California, Texas, Nevada, or Washington state. On the other hand, there are plenty of states that provide you the tax advantage or tax deduction in your 529 plan. Pennsylvania is one of the most generous states when you can deduct up to $30,000 per year when you invest into the 529 plan account for your kid. Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Illinois is the next generous state where you can deduct up to $20,000 per year as a married couple and $10,000 if you are single. That is a huge deduction amount. A $30,000 deduction is equivalent to almost $10,000 in tax savings, which is a crazy number to save. I will put the link in the description for you to take a look to see whether your state offers tax deduction when you contribute into the 529 plan. After talking about the pre-tax money to pay for your kid, let's look at another advantages of the 529 plan. So in the 529 plan, you can invest the money into many different index funds, mutual funds, or bonds to generate extra money for you. And your return from the account is tax-free. You don't need to pay a single penny for that row. Normally, when you invest into the stock market, you have to pay tax for your dividend at the end of the year. However, in the 529 plan, you do not need to worry about paying tax for your dividend every year. So if you receive $10,000 or like $20,000 or $30,000 in dividend every year, you didn't pay a single penny for your tax. That is one of the key benefits of the 529 plan. And the last advantages of the 529 plan is the withdrawal tax-free for the education expenses. Educational expenses include college or K-12 tuition, and even the student loan repayment. This is one of the most wonderful gifts that you can give your children when they attend college or higher education. A 529 plan could be a big motivation for your kid to pursue higher education without worrying much about the tuition and the student loan. After all, 529 is a triple tax advantage account. You can use the pre-tax money to contribute to your account. That is the first advantage of the 529 plan. Next, your money rolls tax-free without paying a single penny for your tax. And last but not least, is you can withdraw the money for educational expenses without paying a single penny for your tax. That is the three main benefits of the 529 plan. Now, let's look at Bob and Alex's example again in more detail after knowing all of the benefits of the 529 plan. The first assumption is that both Bob and Alex earn $10,000 before the state income tax. The second assumption is both of them living in the state which has a 6% state tax. And the third assumption is you can deduct $10,000 when contributing to your 529. So Bob does not contribute to his 529 plan, so he needs to pay 6% state income tax for that $10,000, which is $600 per year. After tax, Bob has $9,400 every year. And after saving 20 years for his kid, he will have $188,000 in his account for his kid's college. On the other hand, Alex contributes to his 529 plan $10,000 per year. So there's no state income tax for that because there are $10,000 deductible for the state income tax when he contributes to his 529. Also, every year, his 529 plan account return him 8%, and Alex has done nothing to his account. As we can see, Alex sells $600 in state income tax every year. So let me plug in all of the number to the investment calculator to see. So Alex will invest $10,000 per year. If we subtract the first year, we still have $10,000 contribute to the 19 years with the rate of return is 8%. As you can see, Alex will have more than $450,000 for his kids' college. That means Alex not only saved the state income tax, but also generated the extra money. At the end of the day, Alex will have more than $200,000 than Bob. And that 529 plan requires Alex to do almost nothing. He only needs to contribute $10,000 per year. And that's all. The account will generate the extra money for him. That is the beauty of the 529 plan, and that not many people know about that. So if both Bob and Alex pay for their kids' college, Alex already saved more than 50% for their kids' college and doing nothing. After all, there are several benefits of the 529 plan. The first benefit is, depending on where you live, you can deduct up to $30,000 state income tax. The second benefit is, there are no tax associated with your role in the 529 plan. And the last benefit is, if you pay for all of the education expense, there are no penalty to withdraw the money on your 529 plan. If you like this video, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want me to cover more topics about finance, saving, and investing, please make sure to put it in the comment down below. If you want 5 free stock, open an account with Webull and get the first 4 free stock when you deposit $100. And the 5th free stock when you open the account with Robinhood using the link in the comment down below. Thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next video. Stay safe.
Are you ready?